Good afternoon and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. I think it's Wednesday today, guys. Actually, let me double check on my phone. Is today Wednesday or is it Tuesday? It is Wednesday. I was right. Happy Wednesday, guys. I was a little thrown off because I was thinking, I was like, okay, I know it's not Monday. I was like, and then, I couldn't remember if there's a day in between Monday and today. So anyways, though, guys, I was up earlier today. I was actually up at 9 o'clock, which was good. So it was a little bit earlier, and I went to bed early last night, and I'm all ready for bed pretty much actually right now. I was watching the Cubs game, and I was kind of freaked out because I was like, oh no, what if they go into extra innings? They had bases loaded, and they were down 2 runs, and I was like, okay, if they tie this up, I was like, and it goes into extra innings, I was like, it's 10:30 already, and then I'm gonna have to take a shower and go to bed at 12 o'clock, and it was just, I was like, this is gonna be horrible if it goes into extra innings. I was like, it'll be horrible though if they wind up losing. Anyways, though, guys, Jason Hayward ends up hitting a walk-off grand slam, which was the craziest thing. He was 0 for 4, I think, tonight, too. And he's been hitting really well recently, but I was not, expecting it, especially knowing he hadn't done super hot today. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. So they ended up tying it up before my alarm clock even went off for the night, which was awesome. And it was just, literally, crazy. I couldn't even just believe that had happened. But I did dishes today, and I did, because I'm kind of behind a load of dishes sort of because of doing having that one day where I had to wait and fix the dishwasher, yesterday and all that stuff. So I'm kind of a day behind, I guess, with the dishes. So although I did a load earlier today, everything from dinner is a whole nother load now. My mom's actually baking in the kitchen though right now, so I'm not going to get the chance most likely to do a load of dishes right now before I go to bed, or would have been able to. So I did though, guys. Today I ended up making 4 freezer dinners, which were actually all just salsa chicken. I had 4 or 5 pounds, I think, of chicken breast, and then I had 2 big jars of salsa, and then I had 2 cans of what's it called, black beans, and 2 bags of frozen corn. And I just ended up adding a tablespoon of my homemade taco seasoning in with it. And because of I actually used a mix of mild and medium salsa, so it should be a little spicy, not super spicy, but with not having using a full packet of taco seasoning, I was like, it should be pretty good. So I did almost the exact same thing last week, and we ended up having one of those this week for dinner. It was on Monday. That everybody said was really, really good. So I'm assuming that these ones should be too. And it actually all got finished too, which was a really good thing. It was almost there was a tiny itty bitty little bit left. But I like doing the salsa chicken because it's really versatile. You can either do it in a taco, you can do it with chips, you can do it over a salad, you could do it with rice if you wanted to, a kind of a burrito bowl type of thing, from Chipotle, sort of like that. You can adapt it to kind of do however you want, and it can be a good low carb, or if you want to do tacos, or you want to do it kind of more as a snack even too, with the chips and stuff like that. It's very, like I said, adaptable to kind of whatever you really want to do. And then of course you can add the sour cream, cheese, all that kind of extra stuff to it as well. So those are super easy freezer dinners though, honestly, guys. I really do like doing the salsa chicken because the salsa kind of has everything in there. The one thing I will say though is that it is sort of runny. It's not like ground beef thick. It normally has a lot of, not a ton of extra liquid, but normally there is kind of some extra liquid in there. Which if you were doing it over rice would be really good, but if you're doing it in tacos or burrito or something like that, it normally gets kind of runny, and so if you're trying to eat it, all the juice kind of just runs out. But with chips and over salad or whatever is normally pretty good. So yeah, that's what I ended up making though, because I had 2 big jars of salsa, and so I wanted to use those up. So that's why I just decided I'll just do 4 of those. So I actually have 5 of them now out in the freezer, because I made 6 in total, 4 from this week and then 2 from last week, although we did eat one this week. So that's gonna have to be a staple in our our meal planning probably for the next probably month or something like that, every week almost. But everybody really liked it. Like I said too, it got eaten up super quickly and there was like no leftovers, so that's normally to me like a sign like everybody liked that. I could make that more often. And tonight I actually ended up making what is it, stir fry chicken in the slow cooker, which is actually also another one of those kind of easy ones. And I had that, and then ended up making asparagus on the side as well. So, and then the other thing I made too, guys, was I had a watermelon and a pineapple from like I bought earlier, and so I ended up cutting those up today as well. So I actually don't have like really any leftover what's it called, like leftover like things that need to be cut up or anything like that for this week, like fruits or vegetables or anything. So that all got taken care of too. I didn't do any laundry because we don't really have even enough laundry to do like a load or anything like that. And then on top of that too, today, guys, it was another one of those days like yesterday where it was sunny out for a little while, and then when I first woke up though, it was thundering. And it never rained though. It was like thundering, and I don't really know that it was lightning, but it was like for like a while. And when I went out to go get the freezer dinner, it was, and I was like, I wonder if it's gonna rain, and it never did. And then all of a sudden it was like that again. Like we got a little bit of clouds, and then they went away. It got sunny out, and then all of a sudden it started downpouring. Like it was super bizarre, like it did yesterday. So it's kind of one of those like unpredictable days where it's gonna rain or not. And so that's why I really didn't do any outside work again, which I'm frustrated I didn't. Jack did, however, though, pull up some of the, like, there's weeds that are starting to grow already in our front flower bed, and so Jack actually just used the hoe and kind of like tore them all up out of there so that they'll be, you know, like somewhat taken care of, at least to a small degree, and so that they're not like a huge pain in the butt to have to do like they were when we first did the bed. So he did that, and then I was going to plant bulbs today, but because it was like, then when I was actually going to go out there to go plant them, then that's when it randomly just started raining, and it was all sunny out and raining, and I was like, okay, well, I can't do it right now. And then I decided I was going to go make freezer dinners and do all the kitchen stuff inside since it was raining. So I probably will plant, we have some bulbs that need to be planted, so I'll probably wind up doing that tomorrow, and maybe do a little bit more work outside, but I just wasn't feeling it for some reason today, guys. I just didn't feel like going outside. It was weird. I was like so like upset that I couldn't get outside for so long, and now that I actually have the opportunity to get outside, I'm like, I really don't want to do it. Like I feel like out of that kind of like mindset or that kind of groove and stuff like that, and I feel like I just need to get back into it, and hopefully I will want to do it again. But it was like those days when it was like 90-95 degrees outside practically, and it was just too hot to be outside out in the garden and stuff like that. I was just like, I wanted to be outside then, and now that it's like 70 degrees out the last couple of days, even though it was raining like today and yesterday, I still haven't really felt like that, oh, I really want to go outside and go work in the garden, like kind of feeling. So I'll probably wind up, like I said, if it doesn't wind up raining tomorrow, do that. But I thought there was one other day too this week, which I'm not sure when, but it is supposed to rain. But the one thing that I'll probably wind up getting done tomorrow is actually my grocery list. My Aldi ad didn't come, so that's why I was actually going to do it yesterday while I was watching the Cubs game, but I didn't because I didn't get the Aldi ad, and they don't release theirs until Wednesday, so I had to wait until at least today. And then during the Cubs game while I was watching it, I did edit 2 vlogs, so I got that done too, which is like awesome. I've actually like consistently been taking care of vlogs, at least 2 a day, at least. So I do need to upload though tomorrow, because I think I only have them uploaded until tomorrow. And then I should like do maybe another 8 or something like that, and it should be done through this weekend, so I don't have to worry about that. But I could get to more even on Friday maybe. I don't know, guys, we'll see. But yeah, it was just like, today was a pretty successful day. I feel like I could have maybe got some more stuff done, maybe took care of like some of the laundry baskets and just got all the clothes together and started sorting through them, so I don't have a massive heap of them to do when there's actually enough laundry to get the laundry done again. But yeah, and I could have done an extra load of dishes, so I feel like a little like I could have gotten more done. But you know, and like I said too, my goal today was to get those bulbs planted outside, but I guess when it's raining and, you know, don't really have the opportunity to. But like I said, then I did take care of that, those freezer dinners, so no meat is going to go bad or anything like that. I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.